Okay, so I saw the Snow White movie. It was actually good. It was all right. I wanted to see it for myself. Bad reputation it has is based off of just obviously the actress and the other one due to political reasons, you know. Mainly it was because of Rachel. The actress that plays Snow White has been, you know, it's been messy, man, since they announced her as Snow White. It's been an issue because she's not white and Snow White is white, hence white. So yeah, her skin was white as snow. For me, I just don't care for these things. So people take their characters like they're a little too seriously, but I totally get it too. Ariel and all this other shit. So because Disney does this, it tends to ruin what they're going to do with the film. We got word that they were going to change the movie up, and since then, people are like, "Don't touch a classic, don't fuck it up." And because Disney is known for its pushing its woke agenda and you know, the gender swaps and even now like the racial differences, and it could be you know, it's a you predict things now from Disney and you expect certain type of outcomes, in which this movie was doomed from the fucking start. From, you know, not even hiring little people given the job opportunity, but yet Disney screams for like equality and given like diversity and all that shit. And kind of hypocritical is like you had the chance to hire little people, which is a little bit more challenging for them in Hollywood and stuff like that. Like this was the perfect fucking time for it. But on the positive, the movie was decent. It was decent. I wanted to check it out for myself. I like to do that for myself because a lot of the times I don't share the same opinion as somebody else. I just like to be entertained. So as long as the movie's good, I enjoy it. I'm entertained. I did not know it was a musical. Like a lot of music is in this fucking thing, to the point where it's like, okay, the song's done. And maybe a minute or two passes, like another song starts, and it's like, fuck, like we got to sit through another one. Like it was like that for me. I'm not really a fan of musicals, so that's probably why it's just, you know, a little bit to me, because it was very musical. But people that enjoy musicals told me that they really enjoyed this movie. So that might be for you if you enjoy musicals. Other people said that they saw the movie and it was bad. I can understand why. Okay, there's a little bit of changes to the storyline. No, wait, in all honesty, it isn't even like, there's not much to say in the story, so there's like a lot of fucking filler in this movie, just to kind of drag it out a bit. And you know, with the music and then the filler of the story and shit like that, it just kind of dragged a bit for me. And then the acting is a little Now, I don't blame the actors for this to a certain extent. The director, whoever's guiding them and telling them what the fuck to do, should have stepped in and said, you know, it's a little too much with the jaw, or the delivery in the line wasn't as confident, or it came off a little shit. It is fantasy, it is Disney, so maybe they were going to try and go for a little bit something extra, which is fine, but it can kind of, sometimes it just doesn't land with the audience. And for me, it was just a little bit, you know, there's a little things that I would have corrected. The soundtrack, though, is, as much as I said I don't like musicals, the songs are good. The soundtrack's pretty dead on. My only complaint would be with some songs are just some. But then the song for the Queen, I think the song was all right, but it was the visuals of it. I think that was what was missing for each song, was the performance, the bang and the wow of it. It just became like another song, another song, another song. And especially it being the moment for the Queen, you think that would be really extra and shit like that. Like the villain gets its moment type of thing. And I just, you know, we kind of got that. I would say about like 50-60% of it. It should have been bigger, given that she's the threat in the fucking storyline. But when it was the movie, it was good. When they stuck to the story, it was good. We all got worried because Disney likes to fuck things up with the changes and shit like that. When she said that they changed the story for, you know, present day, people got mad. When I saw the movie, there were slight changes, but nothing drastic to the point where I was like, well, what the fuck? It's just more so, okay, that was all right. I went in there with an open mind as well. A lot of the times people go in there expecting something. I expected not to like it. It was pretty decent. And it's unfair that everybody involved isn't going to get the success that it could have possibly had. Like, it's not that great of a movie. A lot of people did like it. They said that it's the best live action. Critics said that. It was friends of mine that said that as well. And I was just like, okay, I trust your opinion. But then they like musicals, so they were really into it. So I guess it just depends on what your version of bad is and what bothers you. And if you can, sit through the entire thing with these little things, but still enjoy it like I did. That was the main thing. I wanted to get an opinion of my own. I love the movie Snow White from back in the day. Those little Easter eggs from the original that were planted in there. It was nice to see. I do believe that they could have picked a better Snow White. She had her moments where she was likable. She had her moments where it was delivered properly, where the kindness and the sweetness shined through. Sometimes it would be a little too extra. But that, again, directors should have stepped up and kind of calmed that. It seemed a bit rushed, even though I think they were working on it for 3 years. I just feel like they could have done way better with the movie, minus it being a musical, maybe taking out the musicalness of it. Some people might not like that though. They did good job with the movie though, like the movie parts. It was interesting. It pulled me in. This just reminds me of J-Lo's This Is Me Now music movie thing. People hated it before they actually saw it, and people didn't even try to see it because they already chose to hate it. And you can very well be missing out on something good, something that you might possibly like. I would just say fuck people's opinions. Give it a try. You never know if you'll like it or not. And also, I understand the fact that people don't want to support someone like Rachel that's giving off that type of energy. There's that too. Guys, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time.